Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy, TheLuigiStriker here, back with another video. And I know some of you guys know about the Mineplex drama I've gotten myself into lately, and I just wanted to address some things. This is mainly going to be about why I felt like I had to make the video, addressing the Mineplex problems, and, in the first place, and about, the whole getting permanent banned on the server. And let me just give you some background quickly. Basically, I got permanent banned on the server for disobeying some of the rules. Then after that, since my brain was pretty frazzled at that point, I decided I wanted to go make a video talking about, all of the Mineplex, problems. And the thing was, when I was making the video, it was actually very hard for me to do. There was a thought in, the back of my mind saying that, yeah, this wasn't, a very good idea. And I just don't like making videos in general that are very controversial. I actually hate doing it because frankly, I know, the video that I made, a lot of you guys would consider as a hate video, and I actually kind of consider that myself, that it's a hate video. And I remember, in the past when I made a hate video, it just didn't go well at all. I remember it, just, being, it just went completely awful, and I completely regretted what I did. And I decided to keep going with it, though, since I knew, the things I was talking about in the video, many other people, struggled with, Mario, Creative Name, and Troll. So I felt like I really wanted to direct, the video, just because I knew towards them in a way, since I knew I wasn't alone in the struggles, and I knew they would totally agree with the video and would relate so much. That's why I even had them featured in the video in the first place. And I just really wanted to kind of make that clear, though, that the video itself wasn't very easy to make whatsoever, and it was really hard for me. And now somebody said to me that I got, since I got permanent abandoned, I'm going to sound like a really big toxic person, and I do agree with what that person said, and it's really hard not to be toxic in a hate video, and it was especially difficult in the circumstances I was in. I let my toxicity even go towards some people that I realized I probably really should not have gotten involved. And so I want to say this, very clearly to you guys, that I'm very sorry, really, really sorry that I had to drag you, all into this mess. It really shouldn't, I really shouldn't have, and I realized the errors, of my way, and it just sucks, how much the Mineplex stuff dragged out, and I really feel bad that I really got a lot of you guys, into this mess. And, and the thing about me cheating, too, this really, showed me that everything isn't gonna go my way all the time. I can't just, think that everything will be fine, when I'm disobeying the rules, because definitely things are not going to go your way if you're disobeying stuff that the server completely described to you, that if you do this you're going to get in trouble. And it really got me a newfound determination to try not to cheat in the games. And since I really don't want what happened to me on Mineplex to happen again in some other way, that's why I'm really determined now to not go and cheat in any other games, since I don't want what happened to me on Mineplex to happen again. And then, people I mentioned to me that I must be heartbroken about the ban, and I spent so long, going, achieving my goal, but just have it, thrown all away, in the end. And yes, at first, I was definitely very frustrated about it, but it was actually, seriously, I felt just such a big weight off my chest. I felt such a good weight off my chest. Dealing with so much negativity on a daily basis on the server was really just becoming too much for me to handle. It really didn't help me even more when I was in a big anxiety state at one point, literally where I have a big pit in my stomach most of the day and stuff, and it was very hard. So just being free from all the pain that I dealt with, for months, is just such a big relief. You don't even know how much of a relief it is. And the thing is, too, I'm glad, I actually did do the grinding, too. Some of you guys may think, wow, it was just such a big waste of time, but I really didn't feel like it was, though, because I got to hang out with so many of my good, online buds, and even got to hang out with some of my real-life friends, too, and it was really great, and I really did enjoy, it, while it lasted. So I really just want to, say right now, thank you to all the people that have, brought me, good times in the server, Mario, Creative Name, Troll, Galaxy, Zach, even more, people, you guys are, all incredible, and I really appreciate, the support you guys showed, in the videos, and it really, touched me, deeply, and I was really happy about that, so thank you. And the last thing I will say is that it may seem like I hate Mineplex, and I like nothing about it, but that actually isn't the case. I really did the games they had Draw My Thing, Block Hunt. Obviously, I love those games a lot, but even survival games was nice. Cake Wars was nice, their own kind of version of Bed Wars. And even like some stuff like Dragon Escape too, like getting to do like all those different like parkour like maps. Yeah, like that is like they had like a pretty good like set of like games like too. And I also like how they do this stuff for like their certain like holidays like too. I really like their Halloween Havoc, and I also really like their Christmas Chaos like thing too. Like I remember like having like a lot of trouble like doing like the Halloween Havoc like challenger mode thing, and but like being able like to keep like just keep persisting and trying to keep doing it like over and over and over again. Eventually, like have it beaten. That was like a lot of like fun to do. Not gonna lie. And then also like some of the players that I met on the server too. Yeah, they were great. Like I definitely have met some people like on the server because like I said in the video, like there's still some people like on the server that I met that I like really liked. And even if it was like a short percentage of like the Mineplex players. I still like was really like happy like to go meet like some of those like players though. And thing is too, like also like collectibles, like even like they were like pretty nice, and some of them were pretty unique too. Like I remember like they created a rock paper scissors like gadget, and they even had like a Connect 4 gadget too. And I found those like pretty dang cool, not gonna lie. And lastly, even like the parkour in the lobby was a nice like a challenge, like for me, like to even like get better at parkour. And it did like so like Mineplex, it did have like some good stuff, and I really did like about the server for sure. So, like, in summary, I really didn't expect this Mineplex baloney, like, to really, like, get out of hand, and I sincerely, like, apologize for getting tons of you into it, like, when you really shouldn't have, and it really, like, wasn't my intent, like, in the slightest, but fate, I guess, just had other plans, I guess. So, yeah, I hope that, like, cleared out some things, and like I said before, I'm very sorry for, like, all this Mineplex stuff to, like, to really happen. I really wasn't expecting there to be so much drama like with Mineplex. I'm just absolutely like shocked how out of proportion it ended up getting. So I'm sure, but like I'm sure, just like I am, you guys are just ready to go and move on, and I'm just frankly ready to move on too. Since I feel like we could just all just like completely just forget about this. I mean, you don't have to forget about it, but what I definitely recommend doing is like definitely moving on from this, because we don't want this like to be something that we're gonna like just be like ranting about like on the channel like forever. For sure, we definitely like don't want that. So I really think that like yeah, we should move on, and hopefully like we can move on from Mineplex in general is pretty much just what I want to like say. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys again like so much for like taking the time like to listen. Thank you to all the people who like been on the journey like on Mineplex for me, and once again, very sorry for like all this that happened. And yeah, hope you then like I said then, thank you guys for listening, and we'll be seeing you guys later in the next awesome video on the channel. See you guys then. Bye bye.